Now I'm recording this when the weekly wildcards are still in packs. I believe you guys should be seeing this Thursday morning of the draft, so make sure you have your draft predictor tokens. I'm not doing a video for it, but we got LTD Robert Quinn. You guys probably seen my TBV versus TCP, Elite versus Game Day, and then my Crazy Pro Elite pack opening. So if you didn't, go check those out because all three of those videos are crazy. But today what we have is the weekly wildcard packs. Yeah, let's get into them. So they've been updated to 91 plus, and obviously we now know with the updated odds what these are going to be looking like. So I want to try them out. Typically they are pretty good packs. The 91s I think go around 25k, so you're getting 50k back automatically of the 67k back. So I wanted to do 20 of those and then do a little bit of TCPs. Haven't done these in a while. Hit the like button, drop a sub. Hopefully you guys got your tokens in. I'll talk about a little about what I did in them as well. But look, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Okay, let's get right into it. Now let's look at these odds and what it's been updated to. 91 plus is obviously 100%, and 94 plus is 13%. Now the 94s, about time you guys see this, they probably went a little bit down, but when the promo initially dropped, 94s are going for like 100k. Which I did. If you watch me on stream this weekend and some of my other pack openings, I told you guys I was saving all of my weekly wild cards, and that was for that specific reason, right? You can upscale obviously the lower cards to the 94 and sell those, and you can hold those every week. For some reason those cards, in terms of, we got an 89 in the gold slot, the 94s, just like in the previous one, the 98s, they always go for a little bit more, and then the 97s and 96s remain around training value. Now if you do need to get training, you'll see on my main account, my coins are actually drastically down from the weekend. 94 Xander Horvath, that's a W. I've been absolutely sniping the heck out of 97 overall weekly wild cards. I mean, I've been getting some for 180, 190. We have been going absolutely crazy. So just in case when golden tickets arise, we have training that we can A, sell if we want, or B, roll for golden tickets. And obviously I still have a bunch from the glitch, the Pro Elite glitch a couple weeks ago. So, or was that last week? That was obviously last week, not a couple weeks ago. 93 Taylor Moton. So we got a 94 and we got a 93. If you get a 93 out of these packs, it's an automatic break even. So like, these packs are actually some of the best packs in the game in terms of value, what you're guaranteed out of this in terms of the minimum, right? Because if you just get the minimum of 291s, boom, you're in the money, and you only lose about 17k after, once you lazy sell the 91s. Now we got a couple of these left. I'm not entirely sure how many we have left. I will see once we look at our coins. So we should have, what, about 4 or 5 left, I think. We've gotten a 94, we've gotten a 93. Let me know down below how these packs been for you. Only 1 week I pulled a full one, which was a 97 Kyer Elam. I did do that, so will we do that again in the future? I'm not entirely sure. Now I did see someone tag me in them pulling a gold 99 out of the solo rewards, because obviously once you do the solos you get a fantasy pack of 2 91 pluses or whatnot. So but for me, hasn't happened. Like I said, my highest has been that 190. Oh, another 94 IK. You know what I'm trying to say. My highest was a 97 Kyer Elam. So we've gotten 2 94s and a 93. That's actually not too bad, if I'm being completely honest. Like I said, because the 94s you can still sell. Well, at this time I'll probably sell them for like 100k. 96 Frankie Lavoo. Okay, I know for a fact, I can probably lazy sell that for like 180k. All right, 96, 2 94s, and a 93. Of course, it's on our side account and not our main account, but nevertheless, we shall take that. These actually have not been that bad. Can we finish it off with a couple of good pulls? My veterans are never good. Chris Harris, Broncos legend. Wish he got a better card. Great slot receiver, but let's go over to the main account. All right, over to the main account. Our first 10 were actually fire. A 96, 2 94s, and a 93. Don't know if we can duplicate that, but like they say, you never know till you try. As you can see, my coins is substantially down. I was up to like 17 million or 16 million, and I bought, like I said, a bunch of 97s. Like I said, they were just sitting there for the taking, so I could not help myself. Now in terms of the draft, right, Broncos, obviously we don't have a first round pick because of the Russell trade, because of the Sean Payton trade. We don't have first round pick. I went quarterback first, and then after that, man, I think the Texans are in a bit of a kerfunkel, if I'm being completely honest. Do you believe in Davis Mills? You know, some people in the Texans organization do, some people don't. So do you take CJ Stroud or do you take BPA, best player available, and go with Will Anderson? Now, I know that Tyree guy has generated, you know, but Will Anderson's tape is undeniable. And that's just not me talking about being a Alabama fan, excuse me. Like, he's been great on tape the last 2 years. Probably the best defensive player in the NCAA the last 2 years. So do you take him and build around that defense? And then I've heard some rumors that the Texans really do love Caleb Williams from USC, who should be available next year. So do you tank for another year and get Caleb Williams and then start to build? I'm not entirely sure, man, but good luck on all of your picks today. Obviously, look, I think it's 14 you got to get right, and you get a slew of things. You guys have probably seen so many videos about what predictions people doing, yada, yada, yada. I didn't really want to make those. Maybe I'll make a YouTube short going about, or a TikTok, you know, about going about what I'm choosing and stuff of that nature. I just wanted to have fun with it and not necessarily make it, you know, into a big time video. So like I said, good luck with it. We did get a 93 in our last pack, so I don't think these packs are nearly going to be as good as our packs on our other account, which is unfortunate. But I guess the other account kind of needed more than this one. Then after this, we'll maybe get in some TVPs. Not much, maybe 400K worth of TVPs. Like I said, Robert, whatever his name is, Quinn, is not worth chasing in my opinion. But I know you guys like the TVPs because you're degenerates like me. That's why you clicked on this video, because you like to open up packs. You may not have the ability to open up packs. That's why you're here watching me waste my coins open up packs. So I actually checked my training before I moved over from my other account to this account. I got 500K back, which is not bad out of 670K. Obviously, in this pack, we're not getting 500K because we didn't get the 96 or the 294s. So, like I said, this veteran animation is always a 91. Anytime I see a veteran animation, I know it's just an L. I know it's an absolute L no matter what. So we gotten all 91s and 193, and then we got one last pack. So you guys seen the both ends of the spectrum. The good weekly wild cards and the bad weekly wild cards. Like I said, with the bad weekly wild cards, at most, we're losing 12K per pack, which is 120K. This is obviously if you decide to sell the 91s. Me, I'm probably going to quick sell them and roll into TVPs. So that's our last pack. Let's get into TVPs, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, training variety pack. I actually haven't opened these since Larry out.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I was saying I haven't opened these since Larry Allen was in packs, and now I understand why. Like I said, it's literally been about 72 hours since I opened these. Or actually, since I've been on Madden. Because my last couple of videos I recorded on the weekend, and obviously I uploaded them all together. It's been about 72 hours since I've been on Madden. And the first time I open up a TVP, we get a great strategy card. Now, the problem with the LTD at this moment, you get the Swirly Bird LTD animation, but that can also be 296 Reduxes. I believe Isaiah Hodgkinson's and then Darius Williams are those, which I'm not entirely sure why they're not Reduxes instead of the LTD animation, but EA Sports, we all know the reason why. So, like I said, hopefully you got you guys team and, you know, draft whatever you need, you know, and you guys feel excited about, like I said, with the Broncos. I don't think we haven't picked it like the 3rd round or something like that, just because of the trades we made in the last couple years. So, you know, we got Sean Payton for the 1st round pick, and then Russell for our 1st round pick last year and this year. So, you know, we're kind of set. Obviously, look, there's talent that we can find in the 3rd round. There's a bunch of people I would like us to attempt to grab in the 3rd round. Just depends if they're going to be there. Obviously, people always fall. So if the individuals fall that I feel like would be a need to us, I think it would be great to snag them up. Like there's a center, I can't remember his name, that I would love to get in the 3rd round and potentially be our starting center, because I believe that is our weakest part of our offensive line right now with Lloyd Cushenberry. I say Cushenberry instead of Cushenberry because he gets pushed around. So that's why I call him Lloyd Cushenberry. But I would love for us to get a center in that round. That would be excellent. And like I said, just fill out the roster, man. Obviously, there's holes. And then obviously after this, veterans will sign. You know, people are just waiting for what they get in the draft. And then, you know, it's a long way to go. Because so many people have asked me, what do you think the Broncos going to do and all that? And I'm like, dude, after last year, I'm shutting up. There's no Broncos country, let's ride. There's none of that for me. I am absolutely just waiting to see what the Broncos are going to produce for me on the field. I need to see it. I want to see it on the field. I don't want to hear no rah-rah or hootin', you know, beforehand. I want to see the product on the field. You know, is Sean Payton going to be able to revitalize Russell Wilson's career? You know, the talk's been really good from Sean Payton. You know, it's been really good. I've been in tune with the talk. but I need to see some action. And what I'm not seeing is action from these TVPs. I think our highest quick sale is an 82. So, Roll Tide Legend. We're going to go down to 500k, and that's going to be it for me. That'll be 4 more packs. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. Our first 10 packs were fire. Second 10 packs, ass. TVPs, ass as always. We all know that, right? So, like 3 more packs. Is it 3? Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go. I said 3 more packs. So unless we pull something heat in this second pack, then we won't go one more. But we'll go right below 500k. So it'll be about a 600k pack opening with TVPs on top of this. Like I said, good luck to your team in the draft. Unless you're a team from the AFC West, I hope you lose your draft compensation and can't draft anyone. That's the Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. You know, so give it to the Broncos. So last pack magic sounds about right. Oh, JETS, Aaron Rodgers. Following Brett's footsteps, except he skipped the Vikings and just went straight to the Jets. Don't know, they may be good. I'm out. Deuces.